bonuses for exceeding expectations. Problem is, it doesn't help increase your
This
reputation
doesn't matter. What the
as
fuck
much
am I
as
doing?
racing for your own team.
This is it. See? It's locked on that. See, traction control's on. Braking assist is even on. Oh, it eliminates lockup. Okay, stability control's on. Everything is on. Extreme difficulty. That means I get one flashback, by the way, in case you're wondering. Only one, so I can't fuck up more than once.
Ravenwest Motorsport are a class act. Just do your best, kid. You can't do more.
This is in the Koenigsegg, thankfully. Oh my god, it's actually a good car. But I don't know if a good car is going to save me here. 3 laps. I'll make it really quiet. So as always, I apologize if I'm not talking, but you know, this is a big deal. Use all of my... I know I'm better at this game than I used to be when last time I did this, but just because of that, I'm not going to take any chances. I'm going to be careful through some of these parts of this track and go flat out on the parts that I know I can. This is a good car. Like I said, I like this car, so this might not be as difficult as I think it will be, but I'm not gonna think that too much. Pretty sure this isn't. Is this the straight version or is this the? Yeah, it's just the straightaway version. And surprisingly, the AI actually can't catch up to me. You know, usually the AI feel like in this game they're strong, they're faster than you in a straight line. But I guess because I got out of that corner a lot better than he did, I'm just managing to stay ahead of him because we're driving the same fucking car, which by the way has over 240 miles on it, which is weird. But yeah, so far so good, but we're through this is the easy part of the track. We haven't even gotten to the worst bit of it. Also, this car feels so much better than that fucking open wheel car. Oh my god, it grips on the edge of the corners when I accelerate as opposed to wheel spinning like a fucking travesty. I am very paranoid because this is on extreme difficulty. But he's kind of just been behind me the entire race. He's actually gaining on me right now as I speak. I think. I can't really tell. I think he's just stalking me, waiting for me to make a mistake. Like, you know, braking too soon like I just did. Alright, here's the worst part. If I can get through this part of the track with ease, we're in business. I can only fuck this up once. Because I don't think I can be able to catch him if I fuck up. Maybe I'll stay ahead of him. Not real confident I can catch back up to him. Okay, that was one of the worst corners. Holy shit, the Koenigsegg is just a god tier car. Oh my god. Holy fuck, is it ever? How did he's not even on the mini map anymore. All right, let's take it easy through here. So take it easy. Okay. I'm not going to use my one mulligan on that. 3-minute laps. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. You can still catch him. You're way ahead of him, so you're definitely faster than him. My dumb ass just went through that part of the... Yeah, what the fuck? Why am I this much faster than him? Like,
Your right front wheel is practically done.
Is it? Don't tell me that now. Try and slipstream him. Get over here on the road, actually, asshole. Yeah, slipstreaming's not making me go any faster, but I guess the car can only go so fast. But yeah, if I had not fucked up that last section, I would still be very far ahead of him. It seems like he's not having a good time through certain parts of this track for whatever reason. I'm still very on edge because I just remember this being so much harder. Like, I remember it being like a bitch to keep up with him. I'm not overplaying this. I genuinely remember that being the problem the first time I ever did this, but maybe because it's the first time I ever did it. And maybe because I genuinely wasn't as good at the game 2 or 3 years ago as I am now. Fuck. Overcooked it. And he completely just bolted on me. I should have just went heavy braking and not auto brake, or not hand brake, not auto brake. But I just, it's kind of fucked up that I can't hit my braking point correctly when he's in front of me. Usually I hit my braking points pretty well in most racing games. Alright, that was a bit unnecessary. I can't fuck up this last bit. I gotta get this right if I want to stay with him. He is pulling the fuck away right now. I'm just in awe of the grip of this car has. It makes this section that gave me so much trouble. This is where he has trouble in this last section. Although I just did way worse of a job than I did on the first lap because I was paying attention to him. But this car just handles so good through those sections. I know they're a little slower here. Come on, one more lap, motherfucker. What's up, bitch? Oh, okay. There's where my mulligan comes in. I should not have gotten that close to him. I should have known better than that. Just gonna ease on out. Joke's on you. No, I'm not. Thanks for giving me like one of the best cars in the entire fucking game. In terms of handling. Because you really fucked up on your choice there, buddy. I was worried that it would be the fucking McLaren. Wait, is there a McLaren? Is it? Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure it's... There's another car that looks a lot like the Koenigsegg that you can do in GT1 races that I do not like nearly as much as this. And I'm pretty sure it's a McLaren, but I was worried that I got them confused. I thought this race might end up being in the McLaren, but thankfully it's in the Koenigsegg. How many times have I said Koenigsegg in the last, 3 sessions? Probably a lot. I love this car. It's so nice. You just don't understand. I don't know if you can tell by watching, but it just drives so much smoother than any of the cars I've driven recently. In terms of supercars, obviously the Skyline and the touring BMW are pretty smooth. But in terms of cars that go this fast, this is the smoothest one. I mean, it only goes 226 miles an hour, but I would gladly take this over that fucking Nissan any day, just because this car just handles so much better. And I don't know why. It just drives so much smoother. Is he getting a speed boost? Okay, good, he's not. I thought he was catching up to me rapidly. He has caught up. He was 1 second back at the last interval. You fucking idiot.
This race isn't cross-country, kid. Now you've damaged your car.
What the fuck are you on about, dude? I can still have a chance here. He was about this far ahead last time I went through this last sector. We know he's slow here, so I might be able to do it. I just fucking so paranoid about hitting that last corner too slowly that I just completely overcooked it. And miraculously, he's not nearly as slow through this section as he used to be. I got one chance. It has to be way fucking faster through here. No restart. Thank you. All right, well. He's beatable, that's for damn sure. But I just can't be a fucking idiot. And that's like the big trope in racing games. Make the last race have an AI or AIs that are usually it's one-on-one. The fucking recipe for difficult final races in racing games are AIs that are really good and really fast, cars that are really fast, so it's a lot easier to make mistakes, and tracks that are unnecessarily long. That's usually the recipe right there. If I get up next to him, I'm putting him in the wall, just so you know. And I am topping out at 226. I literally can't get any faster than this. This is it. I am locked in. Like, even drafting him does nothing. I can't get any faster than this. This is it. This is it. This is it right here. Like, this is the... Why is he... It looks like his front wheels aren't moving. It's kind of weird how he reacts to those barriers when they're not anywhere near the track. He's going to try and block me down into this corner, and I'm going to just slam into his stupid ass. How? How the fuck? Like, what line are you using? Where you're just cutting that corner or something? Like, what the fuck, dude? He undercuts me every single fucking time. Well, except for that, like, first lap of the last try. And now he's swerving. Like an absolute fucking idiot. I mean, I'm really the idiot here. I'm the one that had the race won last time, but in my stupidity, decided to overbake this corner. Not doing that again. I'm getting to his inside this turn. I made him slow up. Yeah, bitch. Slow the fuck down. Alright. Take it easy. Thank God it's ain't a night race. That's another way. Make the race at night. Ooh, car kicked out a little bit there. I don't know why I did that. I don't like that, though. But, yeah, make the race at night, make the AI really, really good, and then make the car really, really fast, and then make the track really, really long. And you have an unnecessarily difficult final event in any racing game. Oh, I'm way ahead of his goofy ass now. I can afford to take it easy in some of these corners. Like I said before, take it easy in the corners that I'm not sure about. And just go all out on the corners I know I can make it in. Which, honestly, is not that many. Because going all out kind of fucked me up last time. Oof. Alright. How far ahead of him? There he is. We're going against McCain this time, as usual. I'm pretty sure we had to have raced against McCain more times than Rick Scott. Like, McCain is the better driver, supposedly. He's the guy that drives 01, I think, or is it Rick Scott drives 01? I can't remember. I don't race against them enough in actual races. You barely race against them in actual races. You only race against them occasionally, which is really kind of dumb when they're built up to be this big fucking deal. Like, you think you would race against them more, but I can only think of like maybe 3 instances where I raced against them. I can't think of any others. God, this is stressful as fuck. He's going like far on inside when he's passing me out of that corner. He's going like super far inside. Even though I'm going to his inside, I go further in the corner than he does. I'm guessing that's what's happening, but I swear that last time I didn't leave him any fucking space to undercut me or cross over on me. He's kind of gaining a little ground through these corners. I'm not very good through those corners. He's still not on the mini-map, so he hasn't gained that much, but he is right there. I'm pretty sure he's gotten visibly closer. See, that's a corner that gave me trouble in the Le Mans race I did. I don't know why. I guess this car just gets an ungodly amount of grip through those corners, like more so than some of the Le Mans cars that I've driven at this track. I mean, I think the Aston Martin wasn't too bad. And I know I can do that way better than him.
Nice driving. Way to keep it clean.
He's 3 seconds down now. Still have my flashback in case I fuck up severely somewhere. Although if I fuck up, I really need to do a flashback quickly so I don't end up falling into that whole, you know, the game doesn't take me far enough back to actually do anything. Come on. Just one more time around. My hands are sweaty as fuck. Going from that open wheel car to this is just like, oh my god. Ugh, I can't even describe how much better. I mean, I've been describing it the entire time I've been doing this race, but it's just night and fucking day. Just how much better this car feels. He's still 2.83 seconds back. He was 2.95 at the line, so he's gained a little bitty bit. Have to see how much he gains through this hairpin down here. Thank God they don't make us do those things. Thank God it's like just the long straight here. By the way, a straight this long in a race and like on a racetrack is kind of crazy to me. Okay, cool. Where's the next interval thing? I am curious about how much he gains. I don't think he doesn't really gained a whole hell of a lot, if he gained anything. Yeah, he gained a decent amount. I gotta say, he gained a decent amount. Unless he was like, unless he was in just, I think he was just inside of 3 seconds, wasn't he? When we crossed the line, or was he just inside of 2 seconds when we crossed the line? It was like it was 195, right? So now he's over 2 seconds. So I think I gained on him after that heavy braking corner after the long straight. I don't know. I'm so fucking trying to focus on actually driving. I'm not even paying it really. I'm just looking at numbers and seeing them and then not remembering them afterwards. All right. Last set of corners. For the final race in the grid series, unless I do that little bonus episode. This is it. The final Ravenwest challenge is done. I don't want to see the replay. Replay scares me. We won by about 2 seconds.
I knew you could do it. You're the undisputed champ.
We're the undisputed champs, she says. You're goddamn right. I've done it all. Ignore the fact I haven't won Le Mans, but I've done it all. And just go straight into the credits. That's it. That's how odd. Like, that's it. That's all you get. Oh, look. Those are some of the drivers, I think. So I saw Carl Hammerling, unless, like, I didn't see, like, what the top of what that list was, but I saw Carl Hammerling. I recognize that name. Ow, my ankle just popped. I don't know if you heard that. But I'm sure some of the developers put themselves in the game as racers. I'm sure that's a thing. It sounds like the Bolt of Shame. Sounds like a weird, like, I don't know if it's like techno, you'd call it, whatever you call it, but it's like old computer sound version of the grid theme. Like when you're sitting in the menu and it's playing like little music in the background. Shit. That was a lot easier than I thought it'd be. I must have just been that bad. Like I must have actually gotten better at the game. since the last time I got to this point. Which, I mean, once again, this is only the second time I've gotten to this point. I've never beaten the game but once. Because this is always one of those games where I'd pick it up and play it for a while and I'd put it back down, and next time I picked it up, I would, well, you know, I would just restart and do it over again. So this is definitely like a remix of the grid theme. Is definitely what this is. But you know, I honestly I can't believe it's over that quickly. I mean, I know I started this game a couple months ago, but nonetheless, I didn't think it was gonna be this quickly. But it really went by relatively quickly. This game actually is not that long, really. But it's definitely a game I recommend to people. It obviously has its problems. I think we're getting to the end of the credits here. Yeah, I believe so. Wow, that was actually a very short credit sequence. Codemasters must have been a lot smaller back then than they are now. That's it? Okay. But yeah, it's definitely a game I recommend to anybody that likes racing games. It definitely has its moments of frustration and all of that. Do I just... There it is. That's it. All the trophies I've won. I mean, do I get nothing? Do I get like a new sponsor? No? Nothing? Well, that's disappointing. #1 driver in the world, though. Fletcher dropped all the way to 58th for some unknown reason. I don't know why. He was up in the top 12 last time, but he is now all the way down here. Okay, weird. And the team is #1. So I completed that. But anyway, again, if you like racing games, you'll probably enjoy this game. You might be better at it than me. I mean, if I'll do a Le Mans race. I'll wait till this is out. If people want me to do a Le Mans race, they can say, hey, do a Le Mans race. Do the Le Mans race and try and win it. As like a final send-off for the game. And as for what's after this, I don't know. I mean, when this video goes up, the new grid will probably be out. I don't know if I'll have it by then, because I don't know when this series is going to end. F1 2019 will be going on. And that's pretty much it. I don't know really what else to mention. But yeah. It's a fun game. Very frustrating at times, as you could tell. But overall, I enjoy it. It's still one of my favorite games. Because even though you have games that are your favorites, they can still really have things that piss you off and tick you off. So that's just kind of one of them deals. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you watched this entire series, you're a legend, and I appreciate you so much. But I mean, even if this is the only episode you've ever watched, I still appreciate it because you're watching my goofy ass play this game. So this outro end of series thing has gone on way too long. So I'm gonna leave you with. I don't really know. No, I don't really have anything to leave you with. I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave you. See ya. Bye. You can stay here, but I'm gonna leave. Bye. Peace.